Well, good evening, everyone, and thank you for that very kind introduction. I will offer that that video is a good example of why I have the greatest job in the world, right? Young people like this. As was mentioned, my name is Micki Kidder, and I am truly privileged and honored to serve as Notre Dame's Vice President for Undergraduate Enrollment. I've been doing this work for 3 years, and 3 years ago, candidly, I had never stepped foot in a Cristo Rey Network high school. Yet, everyone I met, including my dear friend Tony Ortiz, who has been at Chicago Cristo Rey since 2000 and president since 2012, kept telling me that Cristo Rey Network High School needed to be a priority partner for the University of Notre Dame. And so on September 3rd, 2022, I stepped foot, the day before the Fighting Irish took on the Ohio State Buckeyes, mind you. I entered, for the first time, the first visit to a Cristo Rey high school. And I was blown away. I was blown away not only because of the education that was being held in the classrooms, but what buoyed my understanding, my respect, my passion for these high schools was so much more than education occurring in those hallways. And every high school that I have visited since, including this tremendously impressive high school, Cristo Rey, New York, is that in those halls, young people are seen for who they are as human beings, for really beautiful, unique gifts and talents that are distinct to them. And they're encouraged to amplify and pursue and celebrate those gifts. These young people are nurtured, they're nourished, they're challenged, really academically challenged, in impressive rigor and curriculum. They are exposed to things they've never been exposed to in their lives. They are inspired to be the greatest version of themselves. But what is most impressive to me at Cristo Rey, New York in particular, these young people are loved. And I'm going to share with you a story very briefly to bring that to life. One of those young people who you just saw on the video, I had the privilege of reviewing their application a few years ago. And in that application, they shared a very significant socioeconomic situation that they were in. As you can imagine, in 17 short years, a lot of trying times. Multiple generations living in their house, multiple times when they were the decision maker in the home, managing financial situations, health insurance when it was available, technology in the home, etc. What was most inspiring about that young person's application, though, is that that's actually not what they dwelled on. They only shared that because we asked very specifically for them to disclose certain situations. What they chose to celebrate in their application were things like joy, gratitude, confidence, and love, because of the people in the hallways of Cristo Rey, New York. The faculty, the staff, the peers encouraged this young person to start a new club that had never been in existence at Cristo Rey, New York. The faculty accompanied this young person through a really difficult time in their high school journey, and they gave them confidence to apply to highly selective institutions like Notre Dame. And what this young person told us in their application is that the faculty and the counselors and the administrators in Cristo Rey, New York loved them. What was a beautiful thread is that when I read the letter of recommendation, the teacher, perhaps in this room tonight, and I hope I get the opportunity to meet you, wrote, and I quote, "This is one of the most intelligent students I've ever had the chance of teaching. But what's more impressive is the common good that they advance and the joy and love they bring to everyone around them." Now listen, guys, I review a lot of recommendations letters every year. I can probably count on one hand how many of them have included the word love. It's not many. But in this school, in this culture, in this environment, it's very palpable. And it is the differentiator. And things like joy and confidence and gratitude and love are why I am so excited for the University of Notre Dame to be not only a partner to Cristo Rey, New York, and to all schools in the network, but the premier university partner. We are committed to ensuring that every year you see amazingly academically prepared, mission-oriented, curious, beautiful young people matriculating to South Bend, Indiana from all schools in the network, and in particular, continuing a beautiful pipeline of young leaders from New York. So thank you. I will share and conclude with my gratitude to all of you, especially to the faculty, to the administrators, Dan, to you, and to all the students and families, and to all the benefactors in the room. Thank you for making this possible for these young people. They are incredible. They thrive on our campus. They are leaders. They are leaders on our campus today, and they are the leaders of tomorrow. So thank you for making this possible. Know of our commitment to the young people, particularly here at Cristo Rey, New York, and know of our immense gratitude for all you're doing to break cycles of poverty through Catholic education, and most importantly, to believe and love these young people. God bless all of you. Go Irish.